to continue off of something that Maz was saying, like it is still based in characters. Like how are the characters evolving in season 2? How are their relationships changing or solidifying?
I get to talk more.
Yeah, that's an interesting. You know, Rel Sweatpants is.
You see how I did that?
We taught him how to talk. We taught Sweatpants how to speak.
Yeah.
Sweatpants is.
Well,
I'm a roommate character.
I'm really
not always there.
I'm really a facial actor, so
It's like Tom Hardy. He's like the black Tom Hardy. All in the eyes. You seen Dunkirk?
Oh yeah.
no,
Just the
everybody.
mask on there.
Everyone's chemistry is just better, so you can kind of feel who works great together. When you see Jermaine and Judd. I'm sorry. You know, not allowed to touch Jermaine.
He's the star.
You see Jermaine and Judd. You see their energy. You see these two together, like great tag team. When they're sitting down and
but we've all changed from the first season, and in a great way. Franco's, he's trying to figure out what school he wants to go to, and what's his love life, is going to be like, and at the same time trying to balance that with working at the donut shop, which Arthur is, he thinks Franco's got one foot out the door, and he's having some sort of like abandonment issues in some sort of way.
It's also fun because as actors, we discover stuff about our characters we didn't even know. So I found out I had a son, which we talked about my son before, but then the next episode I found out I had another son who was already in college, and actually one of the exec producers who's here today, he caught on because I think the writers had forgotten to mention that this other son, because they didn't count him as another son, it was just one son. And then he pointed out, well, the son last week was 9, and this week is in college. And we're like, oh yes. So
That's that multicam magic.
In the draft, the line came, when my oldest son was, and then they caught that. So Mark Titlebaum.
Mike Titlebaum.
Call him Money Mark. That's what we call him.
You could have several in between as well.
I could have said, that's what it is. You find out, I could end up with more sons.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I don't know. We'll find out.
I can start reading these scripts, man.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. In the future, we're gonna find out.
Oh, okay.
Because they drop stuff on you, and you go, "Oh, that's cool."
Yeah. Also, the beauty about Dave's character, Tush, is in the first season, he's this guy who works in the gig economy, he works odd jobs and whatnot. But we also open up his background.
Kind of a pimp.
In a way, he's been through a lot of heartbreak, with his ex-wife, and you have a kid too, right?
I don't think so, do I?
Not yet.
Not yet?
You find these things. Although sometimes my character, one week I'll be a gourmand, and the next week I don't seem to understand how air works. So
multicam magic, baby.
Yeah.
He's a regular Homer Simpson in that one.
Yeah.
Will you be going to space anytime soon? Maybe playing softball with
I
some
may have
MLB
already been.
legends.
Exactly. He's a savant in a way.
Yes, yeah. We don't know.